flavor train, flavor train, flavor train, flavor train is coming your way. Homemade tacos and some Mexican rice. Yes. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya Lady T, and I'm on the flavor train on a Friday night over where? At Mama's house. I cooked some tacos, homemade tacos over here, and I was just too tired to record. But because I did some homemade tacos for me and Mr. Silver Fox about a week or so ago, I'll put the link to in the description box to the video on which I made it. Okay, so anyway, that's what we're doing tonight: homemade tacos, and of course some Diet A&W. Diet A&W, please. And the little ones here chilling with us tonight. Me and Mr. Silver Fox, we're going to be in the wind all day tomorrow. So I said, let me hang out with my mom today, because I got to finish getting my Christmas shopping on. Bubbly, bubbly. It's going to sizz up, y'all. So I got the straw. But anyway, I hope everybody's been doing well. Ooh. I may have to stick my fork down in there to break it up. Break it up, break it up, break it up. I may not be doing a whole lot of jaw jacking tonight, y'all, because guess what? I'm tired and I'm hungry. Yo, somebody Sam, you hear what I'm saying? I'm tired and I'm hungry. Mom's over there. She doing her own concoction of the tacos. She gonna do something special. She want to do something special with hers. Oh yeah. Oh, that's. Of course, y'all know I had to put that in the freezer so I can get some Shivers vibes. Shivers vibes. Shivers vibes. Do it. All right, y'all been messing around long enough. Let's get the prayer in and let's begin. Thank you, most gracious and heavenly Father, for the food I'm about to receive, for the nourishment of my body, for Christ's sake. Amen.
What you doing, sugar?
Okay, y'all. Here's what the Spanish, or actually it's Mexican rice. It's got rice and beans. It's the Knorr packets. So everything I made in the video that I'm going to leave in the description box, it was a remix, a redo. And what I've got on my tacos, I just love just plain ground beef with the seasoning, with onions, jalapenos, cooked in with the ground beef, and just cheese and salsa. That's how we rolling over Flavor Train. That's how we rolling. But I do want to taste this rice. Make sure I don't need no more salt in it. Ooh, that rice is perfect. Just like it is. Don't need nothing else with it. Perfect. You know, when I went to the grocery store, they didn't have no John Brown loose limes.
Really? They used to be $45.
All their limes were bagged.
Oh wow, that's unusual. I got some limes.
They didn't even. I was mad because I like to squeeze lime. On my taco.
Well, you got me double walking. Got me wearing my double walking, boy. You got me double walking. It's a double walking, Grandma.
Ooh, that's strong.
It's so.
But you know what? I can't do it. I thought I was gonna be able.
No straw if it's strong.
Well, the thing of it is, it ain't giving me the satisfaction I'm trying to achieve in the full flavor of my mouth.
You ready? You gonna eat something, no, Rick?
Oh, smoker's gonna fizz up. Oh, I can't drink it when it's foamy like that. You ain't gonna get the full flavor.
I'm gonna get from
I forgot, somebody said if you tilt the glass a certain way, it won't fuzz up on you.
Not as bad.
But see, root beer is its own distinct.
Look, he told me, he said, she down. He told me, she down. Can I sit down? I'm gonna let you sit in my lap and I'm gonna let you eat. Come on. Well, let's get us a napkin. I already got your good shirt mixed up. Your daddy gonna try to get me the side out, but I don't care. I don't care. Come on, Moochie. Come on, Moochie. All right, well, come on, you sit in my lap. Come on.
See if he'll let you pause that so I won't get copyright.
All right, come on.
Got music. I turn it down.
Here. You take it. I'm trying to distract him, honey, because he was trying to go right there. Let me see. What happened? What happened?
Oh, now that's the one. That's how I wanted it. With the ice and the flavor hitting the full flavor of my tongue.
I need you to turn it down some for me, darling.
You got to turn it down, Mookie.
Yeah, you do, too.
Yeah, you do.
It won't turn down.
Your volume.
Stop. You stops.
No.
You want some rice?
Come on, he's gonna mess up my whole flow now.
Mom!
Wait a minute, I need to see.
You can't play that on the flavor train.
I'm trying to just, I don't know why the volume thing won't work.
You gonna give me a kiss later?
You gonna actually have some sugar. You gonna actually have some sugar. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Let your grandma see.
No, my love.
Yeah, turn it down.
I'm trying to.
Did I tell you the other day?
No, stop.
Look like that, Doctor. Not.
Children.
Here, come
You
on.
have to eat.
Marie. Woo! Say woo!
Just hit the mute.
I'm trying to hit the. It goes all the way up and stays all the way up for some of our reasons.
But now,
Wait a minute. Marie, let me see. Let me see my phone. Let me see my phone.
It's my phone.
It's my phone.
And mine.
It's mine. My phone. Grandma's phone.
No, mine.
It's mine. It's mine. Look at me. Here, turn around so you can eat some food. And you know, all these things have to have a 963 different songs to it. How come we do this? Let's see. Let's look. Ooh, whoa. Here, you want look? You want to bite this? Let's see what happens if you bite that. Here, bite.
hand me the phone.
You have to bite that one.
The other way.
Nasty.
You don't like
This
it.
is nasty. This kills me. This is nasty.
No. Please. Not mine.
You messing up my flavor train.
No, let AT try to turn this thing down now.
Not mine.
I'm gonna let you see it back. Wait. Let Grandma see one thing. Let me see one thing.
No, I was gonna tell you the other night when I left from over here.
Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? You know what, Nari? It won't move. It's so sticky. You reckon it's stuck because...
Y'all, these tacos are good.
You stops. You stops. I'm not boy. That's what they say to you. Stop, boy. They say you stop, boy. You want them more? It's nasty.
You know,
Nasty.
when I left from over here the other day, I went down that road down there, and look, there was a joke out there at 8 o'clock at night, and that's when it was about 57 degrees outside. Some joke was out there 8 o'clock at night cutting the grass with his shirt off.
Yeah, you told me that. What was that?
Down there on look down there on Bucket Drive. Yeah. And he was out there going for broke. And as I got close, I said, "What is that? A joker with no shirt on cutting the grass?" And so I was happy. Like when I left here, I had called Rex and let him know that I had just, left your house. So I was talking to him on the Bluetooth, and I mentioned it to him. That's what he said.
I know you have an answer.
He said that Joe probably was on crack or speed, and he had to
work it out.
And wait a minute, I got so tickled because when I looked in the rearview mirror, it was because the street lights and stuff was on, and I could see him.
No, you don't.
And that joker was going for broke out there cutting that grass that late at night. I figured now he must have had something on his mind, and he really had to metabolize and get that stuff out of his system. And you know what? I had a visual of that movie. There's Something About Mary, and that old woman had got a hold of some speed, and she was vacuuming everything. She was lifting up the couch like it wasn't nothing, vacuuming.
Get from over here.
You'll drop your phone down in that vent shaft like you did your remote control.
Boy, I'll easy tell a lot.
You can't do that, Mookie. Yeah, y'all. He dropped my mom's TV chamber down. He found out how to move the little caps off the little vents. And threw her remote control down the vent, air conditioner vent shaft. Didn't you?
You taste that root beer. You like the root beer?
You like that root beer? It makes you happy, don't it?
See if you can see that what's on it. Turn it volume down. You taste
Mom, you really need to clean your phone.
that boy's candy out, hands all over.
Ooh, Jesus.
Look, that
I can't
drink
touch
strong
it.
to him. Look how he's drinking. Taking a little sip. He said he drink. It's strong. You have to drink. You don't like that, do you?
Okay.
Oh, you want these almonds.
I forget little children, their hand be sticky. Be sticky. Everywhere sticky. Sticky here, sticky there, sticky everywhere.
I want you to get one peanut, one almond.
He done went from tacos to ginger to almonds.
He likes them crunchy. He loves the crunch stuff. You know how to chew it up too. the almonds.
Can you say almonds?
Oh. Oh.
Almonds.
Oh. Dad.
Almonds. Put one in your mouth at a time.
That is so ridiculous how good that is. I don't even understand why. I really don't understand.
Oh. No.
Because it almost it's like a low-key licorice taste, ain't it? And I don't even like licorice. I can't even eat licorice. And I guess when you're young, it was, you know, your taste buds was real new. It was new to your mouth. And I just didn't like that licorice flavor. But something about now that I've gotten older, oh my God, I feel bad. I missed out all the years.
Well, I don't know. You got it in your hand.
Root beer, look.
You got it in your hand.
I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to wean myself off of it. I'm just gonna have to cold turkey and stop.
Oh, the root beer.
There.
I've always loved root beer. What we used to have growing up was a root beer float.
Oh,
Stop by that store, it cost a nickel.
No, just did it.
Let me see who that is. That's probably your dad.
somebody at the door. This cup ain't big enough. I keep having to fill. I feel like I'm having to fill it up. I got this little cup, y'all. Yeah, y'all. It's just a little lackadaisy Friday night. Nothing going on. Everybody's out shopping. I went to the nail salon and got my nails done, as y'all can see. Hey, Fit Angie. I was watching. I flipped through her Instagram. And she had green nails, and I was like, what? Love it. So, Fit Angie, this is all about you. I was inspired by you. Because I think one of your pictures you had green nails. So I was like, you know what? Instead of doing red, let me do green. I have to be seen in green. Won't be called red. Won't be called dead and red.
Here's a trip.
I want to be seen and green. Y'all remember that from the Wiz?
It's not nasty, boy.
What's up, nephew?
What's up, us? I ain't want to interrupt. You doing your thing right now.
You don't want to show your face in the place?
Yeah, let me show my jacket.
Isn't that a pretty jacket?
It is.
This is one of the jackets
Pretty
you can
yellow.
take to Florida with us. If you put it right in your bag. You remember the one you used to have?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to eat.
Taco.
Not Rick.
Tell Kareem I want him to come down here and explain to me what game he's playing.
You want to see Kareem for 2 hours?
I still want him to.
In 2 hours when he finishes playing that game. What he'll do is buy a game and he'll go up there and conquer it. Get to the highest level he's done.
I was just going to say Kareem's my oldest nephew, but he's not. McCall is. McCall. That's Karan that just bent down.
McCall
He's the one.
today.
He's the one that had the dreads, ladies, and he cut them off.
What color is this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ouch. I like to stab myself in the mouth with that fork.
Shoes.
Ooh, I can't help it, y'all. It's like the taste won't leave my mouth, and I know what that is. When the taste won't leave my mouth like that, it's a trigger. I've got my triggers going on, so y'all just have to deal with it. Excuse me. I see you. I see you.
He's trying to hide from his dad.
You trying to hide from your daddy. You can't get your butt up there in the chair. Your butt keep hitting.
No, Rick. Shoes.
You gotta put your shoes on so you can go with your daddy.
Shoes. You don't want to go? You don't want to go?
Well, he chased me through here the other day. Oh, that he pulled one of them balls out. And took off running. And I thought myself gonna double back and turn back on, but he caught me. He was pew! It took me 6 times to chase him.
Children move quick. You got your shoes on now, honey.
Little feet. Myra, you got big feet, boy. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Ooh.
Oh my God, Mom.
Bye now, Reed.
Bye.
Go get some soup.
Yeah, come get me some bye-bye sugar, boy.
Can I have some bye-bye sugar?
Hey, she have one.
Hey, wait.
Get Auntie some sugar.
Give me some sugar.
What size shoes do you wear now?
8. What's this?
Bye-bye. You saw yourself? He saw himself in the camera. Bye.
See you later. See you later, alligator.
Mm.
Wow.
Y'all, I know it's kind of boring. I want job jacking. I'm tired.
Bye, baby.
I done got to the age. Look, when it's 9 o'clock, I be scared. Cause I'm used to being at home at 9 o'clock. So even though I'm at my mom's house, let me tell you, I get nervous. Cause honey, 9 o'clock it seemed late to me. These young folks, they just get started. When I was young, 9 o'clock, please, we won't even up out of the bed yet. We didn't hit the club till about 11:30. And on my club today, take us about 3 hours just to get ready. We might start getting dressed at 9.
Oh, Jesus.
Then leave the house at 11. I wonder do people still do that.
What?
Club, because I bet you most clubs don't even close about 4 a.m. now.
Do people still club?
I don't know. Do they? I don't know. Don't get me the line. In them bigger cities, I think they do. People still do go out to the nightclub.
Well, yeah.
I guess they do, or they doing house party or something. Somebody drinking some liquor.
Sure is.
So-
Sure is.
Because every TV show you watch,
I don't think people do.
they
a lot of house
advertising every kind of liquor. Which,
parties. I don't
to
know.
each his own, but I mean, you know, I'm not knocking that, because everybody get them a little swig here and there. But yeah, I think people still do the club like that.
Well, because
You want this?
figure- Yeah, just pour me a little bit more.
You.
Y'all see how she trying to treat me like the
I bought her a regular one, but she wanted to diet too.
Oh, okay. I see. I didn't know what that was a difference. That's enough for me, because this is the second time this week I've had soda. You know, I don't usually do soda.
I know. Okay, hide this for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. But yeah, I believe people still be clubbing like that. Shoot. They be what? They be turning up.
I'm sure people do still go to But you talking about
Who got on the tightest dress? Who got their boobs done this week? Cause you know it's all about, you know.
I'm gonna go into beast mode.
She got her bluebell ice cream.
This how you do
Homemade vanilla.
This is how you drink root beer. That's how you drink root beer.
I ain't even gonna get started. Cause you about to start something.
Yes, sir.
You about to start something up in here.
Yes,
You about to start something, don't start none. Won't be none.
This is my dessert.
This is my dessert. Gracious, that's good. That root beer. Where have I been?
I don't know. I've drank root beer all my life.
I know. I've seen. That's why. And I never could understand.
When we were growing up, well, we had orange and grape soda, but that root beer.
Hold on, Mom. Let me just.
Oh, you want ice cream? That's all you want.
That's it. Thank you.
We drank root beer. The all time we root beer for the most part was root beer floats. But wait a minute, here's where the vanilla ice cream came in. We had one of them old crank churn thing, and we used to make.
That's some good vanilla ice cream, Bluebell.
Yes, Mama used to make it in the homemade, and boy, Jesus, let me
Now
tell
see
you.
the difference between this root beer. I recognize like Bargs, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mud Dog, I think that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
They got one, and yeah, the ones I've only seen is A&W, Bars, Mud Dog, and I'm missing another one. So somebody's yelling at the screen.
There's one that's a real expensive root beer. I can't think of the name of it.
But anyway, the reason why I love A&W so good because I've gotten hooked on is because A&W has aged vanilla flavor in it. There's something about that vanilla.
Yeah. I can't remember what bread we had growing up. It was in a small bottle.
In that A&W. Because it says it right there on the bottom. Aged vanilla.
I'm trying to remember. Do you remember ever eating Red Rock ginger ale? The real ginger ale?
No, the ginger ale, y'all, I used to be addicted to real bad, was Verner's. And it was that aged in the barrel.
That Red
Vernon's.
Rock ginger ale that burn your throat?
Let me tell you something. Listen. That I can't even pronounce it. Vernon, I think it was Vernon. I used to get it right there at Walmart.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. And they don't sell it anymore. It seemed like I saw it on eBay or either Amazon, one of them. Let me tell you something. That mess was addictive too. That mess used to be, that Verner's ginger ale used to be so strong. I was hoarse. That's how strong that stuff was in my throat. But it was so, oh gosh. But it would, I would be hoarse.
But see, you didn't taste no ginger ale till you taste Red Rock.
I ain't never heard.
Back in the day, and it was in a little bottle about, I don't think it was about a 6-ounce bottle, but you talking about some good, strong ginger ale, and it was red. And
Really?
red, yes, ma'am. Let me tell you how good it was. Red Rock ginger ale was so good, they used to give it to you like you have a chest cold and sore throat.
Really?
Heat it up. Oh, yeah. Grandma used to had that stuff heated all up.
I might have to Google that because I ain't never heard of Red Rock.
I don't know if they still make it or not. But
Some of that, sometime Amazon, you'd be surprised, you can find that old nostalgia stuff.
Yeah. And I see that was peculiar to Georgia too, so you probably can still get it out of Georgia somewhere. I had to have my soft shell.
I started to get the kit, the soft shell and the hard shell kit.
I got plenty of soft shell. I eat
I like that crunch.
Sorry, I like the fresh soft.
I know this is weird eating ice cream with a fork, y'all. You from having to mess up other silverware. That's good with that.
Yes.
She don't mess around and made a float out of her, so she eating her tacos
And a float. I love
with a root beer float.
this is like a milkshake with a hamburger, a hot dog, or with a taco. Let me me Google Red Rock. Look at my phone. It look like
Oh,
my phone is horrible.
it's like all the children in the nursery.
No wonder it wouldn't turn down. It's probably froze up with candy.
Oh, get this now. You know I had to tell the landlord on the neighbor. Remember you told me I was going to have to deal with
I
it?
told you. And you ain't through with it.
And I told him, well, he already told me that she had to see something else done went down. Plus, I want the other one complaining. There were other people complaining. But he didn't come right out and tell me her business other than, you know, some other stuff. But what I'm saying is, she whatever went down, she had this week to get it right. Otherwise, he's going to tell her to move out.
She probably going to be moving because she's not in town.
So,
There you go.
but he already said, let's see. Oh, it sure is red, ain't it? That's what it is, y'all. Red Rock.
From back in the day.
Back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. You ever sit back and wish you was a kid again?
I was out back in high school.
Really?
That's what I was thinking the other day. Have a talk show or do a live thing. If I could go back, what would I go back to? I would go back to when I used to cook with my grandma in high school. Love those days.
I think I've enjoyed every stage of my life and those to come.
If I could truly, I think I told what's called them the other day. I love where I am now.
Yeah.
But if I had to go back somewhere to revisit because of the fun I had, yeah, like my high school there, I had the best time. Woo.
Yeah, I had fun in high school too.
Because I was involved with a lot of stuff and I just loved it. And I love being around my grandma and cooking. Yeah. If I could go back to the days when I first met my husband, if I could relive that, of course I'd do that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Welcome that. Let me see what this is Red Rock is.
Probably at Amazon.
Okay, it says $14.97. This gotta be for a case.
Or a 6-pack. Nostalgia. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is high. But yeah, Amazon got it going on. Let me tell you, honey, if y'all don't know nothing about Amazon, you might well go ahead on and pay that $10 a month. Because it pays for itself. If you order from Amazon once or twice a month, which is what I do, you might as well go ahead on. Because with that, you get the Amazon Prime, you get all the movies. I mean, the different. It's worth it. It really is.
Subscribe me too. I have what I can do.
It might let you. I don't know if it'll let me put my password in there. It might let you.
I want to see because I love his business concept.
But yeah, you might want to get your own account because you know what? Because you know what? But you know what I was gonna say is because
I got an Amazon thing for ordering stuff, but I don't have it on my phone.
You don't have Amazon Prime, where you pay a monthly subscription.
Oh, no.
Yeah. See, when you do that, you get all the little bells and whistles that come with it. Plus, you get the 2-day shipping. I love that.
Girl, look.
2-day free shipping.
I ordered something from Amazon on Saturday. They sent it to me free on Sunday.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I ordered two gifts.
My vacuum cleaner belt is what I ordered.
I ordered 2 things today, and they'll be here Sunday. 2 gifts, and they'll be here Sunday.
Well, my belt.
They're delivering on Sunday.
Okay, my something. I ordered them Saturday night, Sunday morning. It was here. I thought, what is this?
I tell you what, these porch pirates is getting a taste of their medicine, honey. These folks around here, I don't know about anywhere else, but here in North Carolina, oh yeah, they getting the business. What some of these homeowners are doing, they're rigging the packages to deter people from coming up on their porches. Now, they got that little ring light, which is good, but some of these jokers, for the folks who can't afford that monthly fee, surveillance and stuff, oh yeah, they're rigging these boxes up. And so when these folks run up on their porches trying to steal a box, yeah, them bad boys explode.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People gonna start getting sued, you watch.
Because they're trespassing.
It don't matter what different.
It don't matter. They out in the habit, they tail up there on my porch. Yeah. But it was on the news. Sure was.
Okay, let's see if I can find.
But you know what? There was one of them wacky situations where, oh yeah, this man raped this woman, and she didn't want to live with the fact. And so what happened was he raped her, brutally beat her, raped her, and she got pregnant from the rape. And she didn't want to live. Now, that was her choice, whether, you know, right, wrong, and different. She didn't want to live with carrying a rapist child. I mean, that was just what so she went and had an abortion, and the man sued her.
But how did he know all her business about she was pregnant? See, that don't make sense to me.
Well, it was in the news.
How he knew she was pregnant, and that...
Well, matter of fact, the Joker, he got arrested and all that. So he probably just followed, just like anything. You know, a lot of these convicts, they have just as much access to the internet, to all that mess, as we do. But they just ain't got to pay for it. Yeah. But anyway, and see, people still have to put money on their books. And when the folks go to jail, because... if they want to have certain things, certain prisons don't provide that stuff anymore. Certain toiletries, certain shoes, because if they were, well, I'm serious.
I'm talking just sneakers.
What I'm saying is they can buy. I was talking how I noticed. Somebody was telling me all this the other day, because
ex-con.
No, that one of their family members is in there. So they were just talking about how they was sick and tired of having to put all that money on them books. Because, you know, every time, you know, whatever the state issues, it ain't good enough and it make the feet hurt. So, you know, they put money on the books to get sneakers and stuff.
Mom used to have sent my brother Converse and Chuck Taylor.
Shoot.
And then he was like this. Then, yeah, my friend.
But some guys...
She sends some from past shoes with a friend.
Well, some guys, shoot, they got about 4 or 5 women deep.
That's what my brother was. The whole
and
time.
I think that, is there a limit? I meant to ask, is there a limit you can put on their books per week or something?
And they just have to come on certain days.
Well, some jokers got about 4 or 5 women deep. Okay, Shaquita, she good for 50. Regina, she good for 12. She good for 12.
$12.50. And Renee bring me some cigarettes. She ain't got no money, so she bring me some Lucy's.
Oh, but wait a minute. The girl I was talking to, she said that where they are, they ain't allowed to smoke. Because he got in trouble for smoking. Wait. He got in trouble and got his sentence extended because he got busted smoking.
Good enough for him.
So some places, I guess there's some institutions.
The rules. They have rules. Those wardens and stuff, they can implement those rules. Those prisons belong to them. Yeah, we got old girl Renee brought him some Lucy's.
And wrapped them up in saran wrap. She had them wrapped up in saran what?
Put them in a bag.
But then he couldn't smoke them because they split them and had to shingle out to make sure it wasn't no weed. Oh God! So he couldn't even enjoy them. Lord Jesus.
That's a shame.
That's a shame, and I ain't picking.
That's
Look,
a
we've
shame.
had people in our family that's been complained, so we ain't picking.
Yeah,
But-
but Mom
but-
used to make me go to the post office to take my brother that box wrapped in that brown paper.
Ooh, child. But yeah, when she was telling me all that stuff, I said to myself, ain't no way in the world. She said that she was having to put money on that boy book, and every time she looked up, it was gone. Because they
But
but
they
wait
share
a
it
minute,
with
she-
everybody. They share.
But
it with
wait a minute,
everybody.
she was saying that they can, I guess they got a little commissary,
Mhm.
and they can buy ramen noodles, spicy noodles, ramen noodles, Oreos, M&Ms, and of course it ain't like the cost where you go to Walmart. No. Them M&Ms, the ones in the bag that might got about 20 pieces, yeah, $3 a bag. You think we be mad about the price of stuff in the vending machine? I said, what? She said, yeah.
Yeah, because they can afford. They can do that to those. To
And
them.
she said, I forgot what she said. Something cost like $12
Yeah,
for just
that's
simple
how they make
stuff.
their money.
They hike that stuff up higher than the movie theater concession.
Yes, Lord, that's why we.
Yeah, we had to take our stuff in there. But no, seriously. I said, well, honey, you know
That's
what?
ridiculous.
I mean, whew,
I'm telling you, that's a hardship on families because I can remember my mom, bless her heart, Lord rest her soul. My brothers were always in trouble, seemed like. And when they would get sent off for long
Let me
periods of
taste them
time,
almonds. I hate to get started on almonds.
she would have to send them a box once a month or once a week, however often.
Mm.
And
Well.
send them, you know, some money they have on their little book. And she would go to the store and, you know, buy whatever she could buy and fix those boxes. And I can remember as a teenager, and then later on after I became an adult and had a job. And my brother, I love, he was one of these free-hearted people. So people like that usually, they give and give and give to people. So they expect what he did. He expected the favor return.
Mm.
And honey, it was nothing. He would he wanted one of those little portable radios. He would want cigarettes, and he would ask for stuff. He liked Chuck Taylor.
Oh, they can buy
Taylor
portable radios and
Oh
from
yeah,
there?
back then, yeah.
Mm.
And Mama would be cussing around.
But
there,
what they do
whatever.
with the antenna? They have to take the antenna off so they won't stab nobody.
I don't know how they work. I don't know how it would just be those little tiny radios about the size of this. What do you call those radios?
I know what you're talking about.
Little whatever radio. Anyway, Mama was always trying to send him packages and boxes. And bless her heart. And then when he would be out of jail, he was a bank robber and all that kind of stuff. And he would always have plenty of money when he was
Yeah,
out.
but he was robbed the bank.
Yeah, because when he was out, and he was very free-hearted with it. And then when he would go in, Mom would send in. He had these women. He had at least, let me see. He had at least 3 girlfriends I know of.
Mm.
That they went down there on a regular basis, and they took him some money, and so he, you know, he just made a whole life out of it. In fact, my brother spent probably, because he died when he was 68. In fact, he died at the age that I am now. And I was 50 because he was 10 years apart. And he's probably spent about 50 some odd years out of his life in and out of prison. And he died in prison.
Mm.
He just could not conform to being on. And
Just couldn't do right.
Nice looking man, not talented, very outgoing, very charismatic. I mean, just handsome, tall, lean, and handsome. He just could not conform to doing what was right.
Mm.
And he died. He just died in prison from he had lung cancer.
Mm.
And over the years, you know, he won't be calling everybody, you know, wanting boxes. This. So I sort of divorced myself from because I got to a point where I thought, I'm tired of writing them jail letters and sending boxes. So I just stopped. And my mother went to her grave trying to still do that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we hooked back up about a couple years before he passed. Told me to give him his life to Christ. And we had a good talk. And within, wow, about the last 2 weeks, he got sick and he was gone.
Gone. Well, yeah, she told me all that stuff. I said, girl, please.
Yeah.
I'm so far removed from that kind of, knowing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, people still do that to this day. And it's true, like I say, this was 50 years
but
ago.
But she said that they have stuff like, I mean, it's just like going to the convenience store. They had, in that commissary, they had, you know, Snicker bars, Reese's cups, and that stuff is a high.
Well, why they talk so much about how these prisons are built. It's big business. Because surely if you build a prison, you got to have all that in it.
I mean,
so
big,
people who sell
big business.
Yeah.
They sell all kinds of the stuff that's permissible, I guess.
Yeah.
In there.
They have just about everything. They have access to everything that you have access to if you walked into a convenience store. So, I mean, it's just a whole different world. Whole different world.
Anyway, y'all, I'm just sitting up here running my mouth like we ain't like
it's the middle of the day.
Like the middle of the day. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for stopping on this flavor train.
Yeah,
chilling with mom on a Friday night.
Yes,
you know, just laxy-daisy Friday night. But I'm tell you, everybody and their grandma was out in them streets shopping.
Ooh, I went to the commissary. The commissary was not bad tonight. Though, when I was scared. I even went in the bed. Something I rarely do, but it wasn't bad.
When I went to the nail salon. One woman came in while I was in there the whole time. Everybody was out shopping. And they was shopping just as hard as they could.
I got to go out sometime tomorrow to finish up.
I'm going to do it tomorrow and be done. Anyway, y'all, thanks for stopping on the flavor train on a Friday night.
Absolutely.
Because what?
Flavor is where it's at.
You know it.
Bye.